welcome to the GeekettesChat video review of Stranger Things. I'm Shirley, and this is
Christy. Hey!
Yay! And we look like we're like in a forest or garden or something. We're actually in a garden where Christy works around here.
Yes.
So we just wanted to do the review here because it's beautiful. So yes, Stranger Things is a sci-fi Netflix show.
Awesome show.
And yeah, it's created by the Duffer Brothers, and it's like Goonies meets E.T. meets like Thing from John Carpenter
Meets Aliens.
Like it's all these like 80s or like late 70s kind of like movies, sci-fi thriller, like scary. Well, it's not really scary, but it's like scary imagery and stuff. But it is awesome. So what did you think of it, Christy?
I really enjoyed it. It was fun. It was dark. It had humor. The plot was very well. I really enjoyed the plot. I wish there was more information about the government. There was, of course, there was government studies happening right now, especially with the character known as 11, who is Millie Brown,
the actress.
And the kids were awesome. Their dynamic was just so fun and cool. You could see them having arguments and fights, but in the end they got along, and it was just so like they were just geeks and smart. Well, geeky smart.
Oh, I forgot to start with the synopsis.
Yeah.
If you don't know the synopsis, basically it's in a small town in Indiana in 1983, and there is a boy called Will Byer who goes missing, and he's 12, and he has these little like 3 other friends, or like what was their name, like Lucas and Dustin and Will. I think that's Will, right?
That was one that went missing. Oh yeah.
Oh no, the one that went missing.
Right.
I forgot the other one. I'm really sorry. Do you remember his name?
I actually forgot now
I
too.
forgot his name.
But
yeah.
Based in the 80s, like Shirley said, there's this whole kind of like
Mike.
Oh, you looked it up. That's good.
I looked it up because I was like, yeah. And so, yes, the 3 friends go in their own adventure to look for him, and then the mother, played by an amazing, having a big comeback, Winona Ryder, plays Joyce Byer. She like teams up with the sheriff Hopper, played by David Harbour, yes. And so they team up and they try to look for the son. So it's like these 2 mini adventures. You got the kids like the Goonies, and then you have the chief who's badass with the mother who's worried, and she's doing anything she can to get her son, which I loved. And you know, then you also have the teenagers too.
The teenagers, which I thought their relationship was really interesting.
Like Nancy, Jonathan, and Nancy's boyfriend, who I don't remember really much about him or his name, but I remember his big ass hair.
Right, his hair was not cute.
The teenagers were fine, but the kids were really at the heart of it. They stole the
show, yeah.
Yeah, they were amazing because they just wanted to find their friend, but while trying to find their friend, they find 11, who's played by Millie Brown.
Right.
And she's this mysterious girl with
telekinesis
powers.
Who was being studied on at a government facility.
In the small town. Right around there by this Dr. Martin, who's played by Matthew Modine. I remember him from The Dark Knight Rises. And he's basically like the father of 11, and she escaped. But while this kids found her, you find out her story and what she brought back. And she brought back something like, an alien, and something mysterious, and this the alien and their upside down world. And she brought that back while using her powers, trying to find people. And that's what took Will and killing all these other people like Barb and everything. I feel bad for Barb. Like nobody.
One
cared.
of the teenage characters in the show. But it's so
like what happened to Barb?
It's a damn good sci-fi show for Netflix. I thought they delivered
so good.
The delivery was really good. The dialogue was very interesting. The plot points were interesting.
The story was so good. Like this mysterious. like keeping the story simple, but had these little like mysterious things coming out.
Right.
And of course, knowing the upside down world, and that was cool how it was a reflection of our world.
Right. This
Like, it was just
alternate
a-
universe.
Yeah,
I
but
love
it's
that
still-
idea.
And the alien was scary looking.
Heck
Actually,
yeah, that
and,
alien was like aliens. Like 11
Yeah.
reminded me of Ripley.
Yeah, that's
from
what I was saying.
Aliens.
But I mentioned
So
that to her
cool.
when we were watching it. And I love the cop, the chief. He was a badass. But I also like the fact that you don't know if he's good or bad, because in the end, you know, we're going on to season 2, because there is going to be a season 2. The theories are is like, I guess he knows because he's leaving. Like after the alien comes out and kills the doctor and goes after the boys, 11 attacks him, which was badass for her powers, but she disappears or dies. But if the
unclear.
chief, I think, knows, because he leaves like Eggos in the forest for her
Right.
or something. We don't
Right.
know, is he bad or good, because he was like making this deal with the government, the main guy, the doctor.
And then we also
So-
have Will, who potentially might be an alien himself now that they
of
rescued
course they
him.
save him, the chief and the mother.
Right.
No, right, who's amazing.
So they're gonna build on that story, and
Yeah, I think he could go to the upside down world, or he has powers now,
Yeah.
because he's like spitting out like worms and stuff. That shit was freaky. And then you could see the world now, the upside down world.
But I
Come
have to
back in and
say
out.
the most memorable ones were the kids. They bring you into the show wholeheartedly. And Winona Ryder, even though maybe people might think that she's overacting, she was being a typical mother.
She was being a mother,
In
looking
any
for a
situation.
son. Like,
Exactly.
Can you really blame her? Like,
Exactly.
really?
But 2 thumbs up.
Yeah.
Go see it.
Go see it. Oh my
Or
god, so good.
see it on Netflix.
It was like a
That's
Steven
what I meant.
Spielberg movie, like E.T. Like I felt like I was back there
Right.
watching those movies when I was younger. So peace out. Have a great
Bye.
Friday weekend.
Have a nice weekend. Bye.